Hi, and welcome to another edition of Mike on MMA. Last week, you saw my predictions of this, and it was the FINAL StrikeForce event. Now, I'll let you know as I... Ow, he's digging his claws in my arm. I'll let you know as I go along which ones I chose, just to show you how great I did. Anyways, the very first fight was Ronaldo Souza against the UFC fighter Ed Herman. Ow! And I just so happened to pick Mr. Jacare Ronaldo Souza. And yeah, he destroyed Ed Herman. He just beat him so bad. It was sad. He was taking him down at will, which Ed Herman's kind of a wrestler, and he was getting taken down pretty well. He was beating him in stand-up. He demolished him. He really did. I don't remember how he won. I was really tired when I watched, so yeah, you'll just have to look to see. But he won in a very surprising fashion. I believe it was, I want to say it was TKO. I might be wrong. I might be right. But anyways, that puts me at 1-0. I am correct. And let's see, the second fight was Gegard, I guess that's how you say his name, Gegard Mousasi versus Mike Kyle. And I chose Gegard Mousasi, and I was right, again, 2-0. And that was actually a really good fight. It was kind of back and forth a little bit, but they beat the hell out of each other. Pretty nice. Always fun to watch that. Third fight, Josh Barnett versus Nandor Gilmino. And I chose Josh Barnett because I don't know who this Nandor guy is. I'm pretty sure it was just a feeder fight. They just wanted, Josh Barnett, he's a big draw, he's a big name, and I think they just wanted to give him somebody to go out on top with on the FINAL StrikeForce event. And I was right. Even though Josh Barnett had the flu, during training camp, he said he only got, a total of, I think, 2 good days of training. He still just fucked him up, and he submitted him. I think it was the first round. It was sad. Poor guy. But what are you going to do? And then the fourth fight, which was... Oh yeah, sorry, that puts me at 3-0. Fourth fight, which was Daniel Cormier against Dion Staring. Now, once again, just like the last fight, I said it was going to be Daniel Cormier, and it was a feeder fight. Dion Staring, don't know who he is, and it was just going to be a walkthrough. For one, he's a big name too. Okay, this is how bad it was. Daniel Cormier, it was in the second round. He beat him by TKO, and he just beat the hell out of him the whole entire fight. It was sad. And not to mention that afterwards, when he was doing his post-fight interview in the Octagon, he said that he had already had another fight signed with Frank Mir. So obviously they knew he was just going to walk right through him because he already had, unless he was signing the contract of fighting, well, he was beating the hell out of Dion Staring. But hey, you never know. So that puts me at 4-0. The final fight, which was the main event, which was Nate Marquardt, who was an ex-UFC fighter, against, what's his name? Tarek Safadine. God, these guys have some weird-ass names. Anyways, I chose Nate Marquardt, and I couldn't have been more wrong. Oh my god, I thought this was going to be a feeder fight again, but I didn't really know who Tarek was, so... He beat the hell out of Nate Marquardt. There was a picture I saw of his leg afterwards. It was just leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. They went all 5 rounds, but he beat him up so badly. His leg was purple. Oh man, it was like instant bruise. I want to see what it looks like in a couple days, but man, Nate Marquardt, you should have done some better TRT. Because you did that in the UFC and you did well, and at least for that fight. But anyways, maybe you're off of it, and maybe you should go back on because that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But, You win some, you lose some, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, a lot of these Strikeforce guys are going to be going over to the UFC. It's not like we won't be seeing them again. But a lot of them, I'm pretty sure, are going to be cut loose, and I'm sure they'll probably be going to Bellator or other things. So they'll be around, I'm guessing, hopefully. Strikeforce, it's been great for a long time. I'm going to miss it because, like I said, or maybe I didn't say it, but if I did or I didn't, I like variety. And as of right now, there's not much variety in MMA. We have UFC, obviously, which puts on events a lot. And then we have Bellator. There's Invicta, which is strictly online, but it's all women. It's all women fighting. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I've heard great things, but I haven't seen it. But and there's also Dream, which I don't ever get to watch Dream because Dream is on a channel I don't get. So other than that, I guess I'll just see you guys next week.